Hello and thank you for tuning in to Millennium Movies. So today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the brand new sneak peek that we just got of Shazam. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to talk about some of the things that stood out to me and just some of the things that I really want to highlight. Some of the stuff that I thought was really cool. So let's start off with the very beginning of the trailer where Billy Batson is taking the leap of faith, right? This is a great trope that we see in a bunch of comic books and comic book films, and I love seeing it. If you've seen Into the Spider-Verse recently, you know what I'm talking about because we saw it in that film as well. So Billy Batson, he's like, okay, I'm gonna jump off the roof of this building. I'm gonna embrace my superpowers. I'm gonna embrace this responsibility that I have as a hero. And he takes the leap of faith off the building, and then of course we see the lightning bolt strike him in his chest as he says the magic words Shazam, right? And then he turns into, of course, the adult version of himself with the superpowers, and he's flying through the city, and it looks really cool. So that's just a great way to start off this sneak peek. But, just really the thing that really stands out the most to me, the thing that I really want to highlight is just how much charm and boyish enthusiasm that I think Zachary Levi is going to bring to this role and to this character of Billy Batson, because that really is who the character is at his core, right? He's still a boy, he's still a young man learning to become, of course, a superhero, right? So I think that that's definitely going to be explored in this film, and we even see it, of course. There's a part where he's like showing off to a crowd who's like watching him and recording him and taking pictures, and it's like it's like the people who you see at like the in the sidewalks of New York where they're playing like guitar or something, for the people, right? They draw an audience. Well, that's what he's doing, and he's using his powers, and he's doing, it's almost like he's doing like a magic show, right? Except for with his superpowers. So he's having a lot of fun with it, and I think that that's the best thing about this film and this character is that it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Much like hey, DC, fresh off the heels of Aquaman, which is another really fun movie. I'm so proud of DC for keeping this roll up that they're on. And I gotta say, one thing that really got me in this trailer was the scene where Zachary Levi, Shazam, Billy, he's like, where's your beer, ma'am? And it's like you can, we as an audience obviously know he's a child, and he's like selling the fact that he's an adult very poorly, but of course the woman just sees an adult man standing in front of her. So she's like, oh, it's over there. And he's like, kind of makes his face like, oh, okay, all right. It worked on her. So, just little things like that, or like at the very end of the trailer or the sneak peek where him and Billy are like having fun with this real estate agent. They're like, we want to buy some real estate, man. We want a secret lair, on the hill with like a view of the ocean or something like that. And she's probably like, what? A lair? Like, you mean kind of like a bat cave? And he kind of gives her this finger point like, yeah, that's the kind that we're talking about right there. So, just that between again Zachary Levi, and then of course his friendship and his relationship and this like buddy, almost like this buddy friendship type of dynamic that we've never really seen explored in comic books. I mean, the closest thing to it, really, I believe, is probably Tom Holland. Tom Holland Spider-Man with his best friend Ned. But even then, I don't think that compares anything to what we're going to see in this film with Billy Batson and his best friend of Freddie Freeman. So, just a lot of fun. I think this movie is going to be a lot of fun. This friendship, this boyish enthusiasm that Zach Levi is going to bring. I really think that this is going to be a great, just fun, exciting movie to watch. But of course, it can't be all fun and games because the villain of this movie, Dr. Savannah, um, he's planning to get on everybody's nerves, and as you can see here in this shot, him and Shazam are having a showdown, and they're kind of like, Shazam at first doesn't take him seriously. He's kind of like, whoa, you're a supervillain, right, Loic? So we're supposed to fight. And then of course we get, oh my goodness, this was such a great moment in the trailer, man. I really wanted to start cheering. We see Shazam is fighting Dr. Savannah, and man, he punches him, and Shazam like flies back through the air. And man, this is just so reminiscent of Zack Snyder's Man of Steel movie, right? Where General Zod and Superman are fighting, through the city of Metropolis. And man, it brings me back those memories, and it makes me feel reminiscent. It makes me, it feels almost kind of like old school at this point, right? So paying homage to the origins of the DCEU, right? This new extended universe. So that was a really cool shot, man. There was such cool shots in this entire film. It looks good, right? This looks like, everything in this trailer, every scene that we see, to me, everything really pops. So I'm liking the cinematography. And I think that this is going to be a wonderful film, and I cannot wait to hopefully we get a second trailer sometime later in the week, because again, this was just a sneak peek. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's all I got for this video. If you enjoyed this and if you like movie news and trailer breakdowns and stuff like this, then go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel. I'd love to have you along for the ride. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you excited for DC? You know, what are your thoughts? I'd really love to know and have a conversation with you guys in the comment section below. But anyways, until next time, this has been Millennium Movies, and I will see you all very soon.